discouraged. It doesn't really matter what we say as judges. This is what we do. It's a show, and we want to encourage, and we want to tell you where things are going wrong. But if you really want to do your business and you have a passion for it, you will go ahead and do it with or without us. So I say, encourage you, continue, and I thank you for the opportunity to work with some of you and to see how you've grown. And all the best for you.
Very insightful comments from Maria Piazza. And now let's hear from Thaddeus Antoine.
I would really like to thank all the teams for participating. As Maria mentioned, you all are winners. The mere fact that you got through the milestones, every milestone you went through, just getting through being the first teams to be part of the show, you're winners, and I don't want you all to be discouraged. As regards the teams, Kota, you're a great team. You're a very good team. What I particularly like about you, you're young graduates coming from South Louis Community College who studied agriculture. Not many people see agriculture as a viable thing to go into, particularly for young people, because it's looked at somewhat of, for want of a better word, a bastard profession. So I'm very encouraged that young people could see the value of going into agriculture. I don't want you to be discouraged. Whatever it turns out to be today, continue along those lines. Continue pursuing your product. It was nice that you came up with a name called Fruitage Saint-Lucie, which is a very unique name for your fruits. So continue along that way. Climbers, you two have a good product. You're a good team. You've been working very hard. You come across very professional. I think you will have challenges in terms of the use of your technology, because your product is very dependent on technology. And in terms of your pricing, it's important. In terms of the backup servers you would need, it's going to be very, very costly to continue the business. But don't be discouraged and continue. And remember, you're all are winners. This is a big start, and it's all of you all a big start.
Thank you, Thaddeus, for your comments. And last but not least, we are going to hear from Miss May Wynn. You don't have to put the stand that low, man. Come on.
I have to lower it. I'm going to talk to you guys because this is what the show is about, you finally. Business, all businesses, large or small, start here where you have started. And I wish 25 years ago I had the opportunities you had to sit in front of 4 judges and be taken through the ropes, which every milestone you guys went through. And that ultimately is how you start a business. And then you have to beg the bank for the money. And that was the challenge all of you had to come up with. But both of you are winners, and all the teams that participated in the big start, and this idea that OPSR had was a great one, because it's about young people, it's about getting an opportunity to start your own business, and it all starts with a dream. And that is what you have offered these young people, and I hope this show continues. And I hope when you look back, and you are all going to be successful in your businesses, that you will think back at the judges 20 years from now, when you're making your millions that you all projected you would be making, you would patronize our businesses and thank us. But let me personalize it a bit. You guys, Kota, were the underdogs, and I love underdogs. You fought, you listened to us, and you really came up, and that's why you are here today. You took every criticism and came back fighting. And you have soul. That's what it's about. That's what business is. It's about passion. And you will be successful. And the only worry I have, like everybody else, there's 4 of you. That's a big team to start a business together. So please hash out your problems, any differences you have early. And I can tell you, but like I said, you have a great product, a really good product. Come to my business, sell me fruit anytime. I like to stay thin. So it's a great idea. It's healthy, and more St. Lucians need to eat fruit. So good luck. EP tutors, climbers, as I said earlier, you're the bomb. You guys have worked hard. You are serious. You have a little bit more experience over your competitors there, and that showed in every time. But like everybody else, I think at the end of the day, you understand business, you are going to work very hard, and you will be successful. I don't worry too much about the technology because I think you guys are switched on. What I worry about a little bit is the sales aspect. Humanize your service. Don't forget, it's about people. Business is about people and how we interact and how we can sell ourselves. So always remember that. Both of you are winners, and thank you for the opportunity of working with you guys, and I hope I helped you and my fellow judges. Good luck. You are both winners, and for both of you, it's your big start tonight.
Give it up for the insightful comments of our judges, very professional judges. At this point in time, what's going to happen is the judges are going to deliberate. I just want to recap. If you remember, 30% of the final score, judges, you've got another 40% of the final score is going to be, that's the biggest part, which is the public vote, and milestone 9 is another 30%. And by the way, SLDB did give a prize which goes towards the startup cost of a business, a prize of $1,500. So let's have a round of applause for SLDB. Now, we have to mention that our results are going to be audited. So anybody out there in the audience, home viewers, cyberspace, this is not fixed. And auditing our scores today will be Sherma Phillips of KPMG Chartered Accountants. So at this point in time, we'll take a break. And when we come back, stay tuned. Welcome back to the grand finale, the $50,000 grand finale of the Big Start. This is the moment of truth. This is the moment that you've been waiting for after all of our episodes. Now, I would like to invite Jackie Emmanuel and Peter Lord on stage. And I need to ask, well, before we ask for the envelope, let's create a little suspense here. I need to get some comments. I haven't gotten any words from you guys yet. Any last comments?
Nah, not really.
Something. Give us something.
Suspense is too much.
I have nothing to say, so.
Bring the envelope, guys. Well,
I knew you had something to say.
They just make me forget, you know. I mean, honestly, I just cannot believe we standing next to these guys, because the very first day we sat next to each other under the tent outside Lime Corridor, and we spoke for like over an hour, over 2 hours, and I cannot believe we're standing next to them right there, seriously.
That's great sportsmanship. Great sportsmanship.
Well, I just want to say thank you to all those I've had the opportunity to know over the last couple of weeks. It's been a wonderful opportunity. And of course, Kota, like they said, we knocked it off on the first day for hours, you know, so it's fitting that we would be here now. So, and we just want to say, of course, thanks to the wonderful supportive wives who are in the crowd right now. You guys have been the rock behind us, and of course, our mentor, Miss Kati. So we just want to say thank you very much.
Yeah, we want to say thank you to our mom who's here with us this evening. Who's really, Mom, please stand up, let everybody see who you are.
Round of applause for Mom.
She's really been the motivation behind us. But so we want to thank the other teams for the competitiveness which actually pushed us. And to Kota, whatever happens tonight, you guys still have our numbers, so let's still be colleagues, yeah? All right.
Thanks a lot, guys. Great sportsmanship here on the Big Start. We will reiterate the voting one more time. This is very important. Milestone 9, 30%. We've got the judges' vote, which is the biggest part, which is 40%.